Hello, we are carfromjapan.com. Today, we'll explore how to effectively interpret an auction sheet, the key document when you want to buy a used car from Japan. Understanding this document is essential in assessing a car's value and condition, enabling you to make the best and most informed decision. Let's begin by understanding the anatomy of an auction sheet. This document gives detailed information about the car's history, condition, and specifications. First up, the auction sheet reveals vehicle information. Take this sheet for instance. This is an auction sheet for a Nissan Skyline. Let's take a closer look at each section of the auction sheet. This is the auction number. This section reveals the car's chassis code, providing key information about the vehicle's model and specifications. The completed chassis ID of the car will be shown here. Right here, we have the engine capacity. You can clearly see that it is 3,800 cc. This part indicates whether the car was used for personal or company purposes. In this case, it's marked for personal use. This section provides us with the year and month of the model. In order to know what year this model is, you just need to add the number 1988 to the digit mentioned on the auction sheet. The remaining number is the month. So this car is a 2008 model, manufactured in October. Here, it shows the model name. This is written GTR. This box informs us about the number of doors. For this car, it indicates a 2-door model. And over here, we can see the car's variant. This one reads as the Premium Edition. This area informs us about the wheel drive system. However, it's not marked in this case. Additionally, the auction sheet provides a quick snapshot of the car's overall condition through the auction grade, which ranges from 1 to 6. A car with a 4.5 grade? Generally a great choice. Lower grades might point to more significant issues. This section shows the exterior and interior ratings, which range from A to E. An A grade indicates a car in stellar condition, possibly with minor signs of use. On the other hand, B suggests minor wear, like a few scratches or dents. Grades C, D, and E signal more significant wear or damage. As per the auction sheet, this car gets a B grade for its exterior, suggesting light wear, and an A grade for its interior, indicating excellent condition inside. This area shows when the vehicle's roadworthiness inspection expires. This section right here gives us insights into the car's fuel type. GE stands for gasoline, indicating a petrol engine. D represents diesel, and if you see these words, it means the car is a hybrid, combining petrol with electric power. And this shows the seating capacity. It is written 4 here, so it is a 4-seater car. Next, it shows how much weight this car can carry. This part of the sheet shows the mileage of the car. In the context of a used car, mileage is a key indicator of its wear and tear. Look at this. You can know this car has 27,631 kilometers. However, sometimes when you see some marks, such as next to the mileage, this usually means the odometer is unknown or has been changed. This box provides details about the car's color. On the left side, you'll find the name of the color, and on the right, its corresponding color code. For instance, this car is gray. If the car's color has been changed, there will be no color code mentioned. This section tells us about the types of car transmissions. These words indicate whether the car has a floor shift, a column shift, or an instrument panel shift. AT here denotes an automatic transmission, while MT signifies a manual transmission. This provides details about the air conditioning. AAC is the abbreviation used here, standing for automatic air conditioning. And this part over here describes the car's features: power steering, power window, alloy wheel. Other features like a sunroof, anti-lock braking system, airbags are also listed. If you see a circle around any of these accessories, it indicates that the car has that feature. And this section shows extra features, if any. This section shows the recycling fee associated with the car. This area here is particularly important. It contains remarks about the car, detailing any issues, scratches, or damage. If something is noted here, it's a crucial detail. You can use a translation tool, which can be immensely helpful in understanding these remarks. Next, we have this diagram, which visually represents the condition of the car's left, right, top, and bottom sides. In Japan, specific terms are used to describe the condition of each part of the vehicle. For example, A is commonly used to denote scratch. Within this, A1 might indicate a small scratch on the car's body, whereas A3 signifies a larger scratch. You can see this picture to decode all these terms. Here are some additional notes about the car's condition, whether or not there are small scratches or small dents on the wheels or mirrors. An auction sheet is a necessary document for you to understand about your car before purchasing it. We hope this video will serve you well in finding a good car from Japan. For any question or query, feel free to comment here.